discussion before this one, so we can share with another person next time. Okay, I
Yeah.
received two materials from Kartik. First is sketch and alias. Maybe I will just show you just what we can retouch on your sketch here. This is your personal project or
No, it
your
was just 10-minute doodles
ah
which I
10
did
minute review.
before dinner. So yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay, let's do retouch. Yeah, basically I've seen they have a lot of segment here, so I need to change because yeah, and I see this what can do. First thing when the first thing that I saw I seen your sketch is this they have two same segment here and
Yeah,
this one.
it's the same. Yeah, it's the same car.
Yeah, probably also this one can be little
Yeah,
bit
it's the same.
can be little bit, but this one totally can be
It's totally
different.
different. Yeah, it's totally
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
So let's try very quick on some area. Maybe this one.
Yeah.
Do you want to select any that you want to highlight more?
Yeah, I just wanted to start with the center one. That is a
The
micro
center one.
three fourths view. Yeah, the center one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically this view is possible. And again, I see you have side view.
Yeah. So Darshan, from where are you?
Yeah, I am from Ahmednagar.
Oh, Ahmednagar.
Yeah.
And this one, Kartik,
Yeah.
probably where I see on the side view,
Yeah.
it's like one straight line here.
Yeah. One silver.
So
Yeah.
it will be like oh right because now I see the connect have gap here
Yeah.
and so you can just make one more. Like it may more confident line here, little bit curve, and must to have pillar.
Yeah.
So yeah, this curve over here and try to connect to here. So we have really clean surface and curvy volume feeling like
Yeah.
yeah we can just basically less line could be helpful, like you can just show which line that you prefer most, and I feel like you have a huge wheel arch here, so probably it must be effective on the
Hmm.
other side, right?
Side, right.
Okay. And then this one even micro car but looks very agility and
Hmm.
looks very tough. I mean, even it's for micro car, but it can be feel very confident.
Aggressive.
To, yeah, very
Aggressive.
confident
Yeah.
to ride. And then when you can see this one, Oh yeah, but this one it moved down, so it can be moved down here. Again, you need to have one volume first before you focus on the detail. You need. I prefer to have one line to show the main surface.
Surface. The
Yeah.
surface, yeah.
Uh, maybe it can be like a little bit here and here. Yeah, Amiruddin just join us. And again, Kati, I think that it's nice to have like a bit connected here. I
Yeah.
don't know. You can decide whether, because like this one, I feel like they have gap.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like maybe it can be connected, but of course you can decide. And again, you need to have bracket. Yeah. Yeah. And the main thing is the main surface first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one looks interesting to move up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like side view can be up. And I can see that you nice we are strong down. So and then we can focus on detail. This one can be small, like just leave it here.
It won't be shown. Yeah, because of the perspective, that rear wheel won't be shown that much as
Yeah.
compared to the front wheel. Yeah.
So it can be like here. Can be just little bit.
Also, sir, I had a doubt, but I had a question regarding. Okay, so recently there are some competitions which are being organized by Volvo. Like they started a competition, their design
Ah,
competition, right? Volvo.
yeah.
So is it uh, better, or is it a good way to participate in those competitions? Because as such, you are participating and then you are just risking your ideas to be presented by someone else.
Yeah.
And at that point of time, I think it may be used by them without even knowing you. And so it is just better to just participate and not giving your entry and just doing those presentations for your portfolio, or should we just
Uh,
participate in those competitions for, because in that case recently, like polyester, when they had their competition, they just declared the winners. They don't even give any things which they told before starting the contest, that okay, so they this will prizes will be given to the winners. So is this a way of just creating those designers for a next level, or they are just doing for sake and just taking the new ideas from them? Just
yeah.
wanted to ask, because I think this is the most trending topic right now. And
Yeah, yeah,
even
exactly.
though I think one of the designers, I think the industrial designer posted something posted this on this Insta, that uh, we as a designers shouldn't post each and everything on our design page because it can be copied by anyone, right?
Yes.
So what in that case, what should we do? We should post, or we shouldn't?
Um, for me, I have seen the like from the Instagram design world try to highlight this stuff, and then they have for me. I will recommend two things. Like the first thing is I've seen they have like Volvo Polestar competition,
Yeah.
and let's see if you're interested on uh, how the price is like the internship or the price like money, um, any materials things. So if you're interested with it, you can participate because sometimes to join to be involved in internship, so it's good opportunity for you.
Hmm.
But the second thing is surely you need to confirm the competition. If it is they will taking care, they will protect your idea, or they will take in charge your idea. So they will responsible your idea. So they will when you participate, they will take your idea. Like sometimes Chinese competition somewhere, you have agreement with uh, like the organizer.
Okay. So,
So if you are really believe in your idea that it's really good impact, so I prefer you patent your design in your local country or international patent application, and then you can
got it.
submit, you can share and share everywhere you want. I think that's a good idea. Hmm.
Because right now, okay, so there's a competition named as CM, which is being conducted in India. So
uh,
it's basically based on Indian level.
yeah,
So there are a lot of designers from the Indian segment, right? The Hyundai, Honda, then Mercedes. So they are the designers which
uh,
participate in those competitions.
yeah.
So so in today's well, for this year's competition, the theme was next generation mobility. So
Hmm.
for people of 2040, they will, because for us as human beings, we more are focused on sharing each and every stuff on our social media, right? That what we are doing, like Insta. If you're going
Yeah,
somewhere, we are just posting those pictures on Insta.
yeah.
So I just wanted to ask that for that particular theme, if I wanted to design a yacht, okay, so I started doing some sketches for yacht, but then too, I'm not a yacht person. But then I thought, even though, because the theme was also based on sharing mobility, so you can't make a four wheeler for just 3 to 4 people, right? So you want to make something else,
Yeah.
which conveys that yes, it's a sharing mobility. I wanted to ask that, can a yacht be considered in that case? Because I think the number of passengers can that yacht can have is like 12, and I think those number of passengers are enough to show the sharing mobility. But then too, in terms of ideas, how can I depict that theme with having the theme sharing mobility, that you are sharing each and every stuff on your social media, and having those contact with those passengers. I just wanted to get some idea on that. That how can I show that? Because I was very much confused to show that much on in that particular time.
Oh, what understand your question is how the yacht uh, effective with the
Yeah,
sharing mobility in the future.
yeah,
Am I
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Basically the plan is last time to create sharing mobility in the future. That's the thing. They try to create. I've seen a lot. We can see a lot how they come up with the project and sharing everything like even mini and what else. They have a lot. By the way, uh, this totally depend on what the situation in the future, like maybe the COVID, so everyone will
Yeah.
consider to be social distance. Probably the world change a lot. I have interesting stories, very interesting stories in few days ago that related on COVID in Thailand. So everyone love to eat shrimp in Thailand, and because of the COVID, start spreading in the shrimp market. So and then no one eat the shrimp for few days or few weeks, and the price can be very low because of
Low, right?
the situation. So that is the thing. So no one can
So,
expect
Malab,
it.
that sense, if COVID doesn't die, and even though we are just suffering from this pandemic after a few years, in
Yeah.
that case, because of the social distancing, we won't be able to create such projects, even though we want to, like based
Yeah.
on sharing mobility, because sharing mobility is mostly based on being together, right? So there are
Yeah.
number of passengers, there are number of people who are getting
Exactly.
together. And
Mm.
in that case, how will you? I'm just laughing at our life and laughing right now by just imagining that how can you create social distancing by keeping that in mind?
Yeah.
That's really tough, I think.
So I'm thinking that for sharing mobility in the future. So if, like example, the COVID is recovery and it's gone, I hope so, and surely some the we will back to the sharing, like, so maybe we can, I'm not sure, of course every region have different culture. If we probably in Europe, like developed country, they will be very appreciate to sharing mobility because like in ASEAN or somewhere, people will consider about the secure, the safety
Yeah,
reason. So people will afraid who this guy, so they need to have something technology that before they're sharing they must to be uh, like confirm the information who will share. But it's good idea, even like mostly the European uh, region, they already started this. Like
yeah,
example, from A to B, they will uh, highlight on the apps that who will join me on between A to B, so someone will join them and they can sharing a lot, of course reduce the cost a lot.
yeah.
Okay, so how do you think this, yeah, we, yeah, the second thing is I like this. Oh, maybe the side view, right?
No, you can take that rear three-fourth view, side view. I got the idea of the A pillar. That A pillar is
Which
really
one?
too.
The left side down?
Yeah, the A pillar. No, not the left side. You can take the upper view, the three-fourth view. Yeah, yeah, this
Oh,
one.
this
Yeah,
one, huh?
yeah, yeah, this one.
Okay, cool. This is.
That I got the idea of the side view that the A pillar and the B pillar are a bit no a bit wrong. So yeah, I got the idea that because it's getting an idea that A pillar is getting more shrink from front. So yeah, I got that idea right now. I just saw that. So I had this rear three-fourth view. I just made this in 2 minutes. No, not in 1 minute. So yeah,
Yeah.
the I think rear is bit interesting. So yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Mostly, do you prefer hand sketch or digital
Yeah,
sketch?
mostly. Yeah. Okay. So right now we haven't been taught about digital sketching, but I started digital sketching 6 months back. So
Ah,
I'm kind of getting used to digital sketching. That even though when I don't want to sketch on paper, I don't.
yeah.
I want some different surface to work on. I pick my Wacom and start making some doodles on Wacom. it's
Yeah.
it's like even though the ideas more comes on my digital sketching because you have that particular page, right? So you don't so from working on manually sketching, you just don't want to get another number of sheets, right? You can just do number of sketches on one page in Photoshop, right? So it's more convenient.
Yeah.
And even though I'm a bit lazy to take those number of sheets manually and then do big sketches, I'm like, we
Yeah.
can do on Photoshop, right? So let's do on that. I'm a bit lazy in that.
Yeah. Sometimes you can. I recommend you to hand sketch a lot,
Yeah,
and then because, but also if you uh, convenient sketch on the Photoshop, so it can be possible. But I prefer
yeah.
to have hand sketch. Yeah.
I mean, after seeing your workshop, after getting an idea, what I do sometimes, if I'm working on manually, like if I'm doing a sketching normal on
Yeah.
paper, so I take a photo of that. I took that to Photoshop, and
Yeah.
I do some sketch on that particular sketch, and then I choose to then after selecting the warp tool, I try to manage the surface and manage to get the A pillar and the C pillar right. So yeah,
Good.
after so if I'm doing some sketching on paper, I try to correct it on Photoshop so that I can get the idea that okay, here I was wrong. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So I try to make maybe like civic.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe I can change this one.
I
And
was thinking to make some kind of Honda Civic new
yeah,
generation, but
uh,
then something got wrong.
we call, in Malaysia we say Honda Civic real light is
Ha.
crab,
Yeah.
crab. But
It's
it's
just
really
the
famous, in Southeast Asia. Honda Civic is very famous. But we have seen the latest Civic, so it's back to premium
it's
and
it's not that great. Yeah, I saw that. It's not that
yeah,
great. And obviously, right
modernized.
now, after seeing the Japanese classic cars like the Nissan Skyline and
Yeah,
Mazda RX-7,
yeah,
well, it totally vanishes our mind in terms of design perspective that Japanese cars had in history. Because I
yeah,
think Japanese cars doesn't have that good many design in that good designs previously. I think in 90s because we had that history module in semester two.
yeah.
So we were being told to study about the automotive design generation of different countries.
Mhm.
So I studied about Mercedes, like
Yeah,
different brands also that like Mercedes, then Ferrari. So I
yeah,
studied about different brands, different countries, about their design history.
yeah.
So it was really much fascinating about getting an idea of how Japanese car design has been evolved from previous generation. It was kind of
Mm.
fun getting to know that. So yeah, look, even though after seeing the Skyline, even though it's old, the Skyline R34 and R35,
Yeah.
but then too it's the design is still amazing.
The basically Japanese between 90s 20th centuries they improve a lot on um, how they getting extremely mature and improve a lot. And but in the beginning of time surely they do a lot of benchmarking in American car,
Yeah.
like Ford in the beginning, like from Toyota, how uh, do they have the history, like they went to study on how the American car evolve involvement, and finally they come up with the car. Yeah. So yeah, this one I can see here.
So do you have your own different brushes, or you just do the use the normal brushes which are being available in Photoshop?
My Photoshop.
Yeah. So you have to do different brushes, or the brushes are almost same which we use.
Yeah. I'm just using this one.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. I remember Kabodi design website have shared the brush, but you need to find out if you want to have your own brush or any like you need to download somewhere.
Yeah, I just I wanted to ask that if we want to create our own brushes, because sometimes only so while we are using, so you must be knowing that the Photoshop doesn't provide you each and every brush, each and every type of
Yeah.
brush. So while rendering, you just have to adjust the opacity, and then you have to adjust a lot of adjustments. So instead of wasting of time in those adjustments, I just wanted to know that can we get those brushes from anywhere? Because I was searching a lot to get different brushes, but I couldn't find a proper site to get the brushes.
I'm like my Korean friend, they are really good in brush. Some like they can create something here from, you know they can create something from the brush here. They are really expert. Yeah, but I don't use so much because I mostly use hand sketch for getting
Oh,
idea and just normal rendering on the.
yeah.
Yeah, nice, cool car. So you need to have a like
The kind of
maybe
yeah, yeah.
can be like the volume of the car. Okay. So the example.
And also in terms of design opportunities, so I wanted to ask that, okay, so as a design aspirant, as a design student, more students prefer to be an exterior designer, right?
That is
So
the
exterior
beginning.
designer, yeah, exterior designer. So I
Yeah,
wanted to ask that even though I am a normal student,
yeah,
should I be working on other projects like a yacht, like I told you about yacht, right? Yacht and also the interiors. So because I think it's well, the number of the time which I will be having after 6 months will just be of, I think, for 6 months more, because after getting my third year, so after 6 months I will be going for internships, right?
yeah.
So is it better to just explore about, getting some ideas about the yacht also, and also not only yachts like pickup trucks? So should I be
Yeah,
working on those? Because
yes.
I think for me it's very less time to just get a proper overview about how will the uh, other segments design will work, because I'm kind of curious to learn all those segments, but I think it's about time.
Yeah,
So I just wanted to ask that, even though I just have 6 months to enter in my third year,
yeah.
so how should I manage my time to work on those areas, so that I can get, so not only the about exteriors, I can strong my interiors also, and about different segments also. I want to ask about time management in that.
What time management? First, I can recommend you to create like schedule, like 1 week project. There is like how many time you have. Like example, if you have 1 month portfolio schedule, so maybe 1 week for one project, or you need to very disciplined. You know, you need to be very strict. Okay, one project for um, car interior exterior example without any. If me, if me 1 week I can be complete car, but this depend on how far you can make. The example, you have 1 month, so 1 week for exterior and interior, so make it um, complete, but maybe if without cat, or maybe just basic dimension about the cat, just give information because you have really limited time. But if you have more time, surely you need to explore more on the cat. And again, you still have 3 weeks, so you can explore 1 week for yacht. So
Yeah.
yacht design. So again, you need to have dimension. You need to what is the concept, the research, and then another week, third week, you need working on product or like that. That's the way I can recommend you. So because
Because like for me, I'm new to yacht, right? I'm new to
yeah,
yacht design. So I started working on, right, like taking an overlay on in Photoshop, then working on that.
yeah,
So then too I realized that even though I started working on that, I was having some trouble when I was working manually on paper, like
uh,
sketching on paper. I was having some trouble on that also. So that was the area which I felt that even though I don't know about the proportions, but I think it will take time and to get the proportions of yacht. So it
uh,
was kind of frustrating also, because when you want to learn things, but when you realize that, okay, so it will take a lot of time, it kind of feels sometimes it feels a bit frustrated that even though you don't have that much time, but you
yeah.
want to give.
You are said right. The thing is how to make it quick is first you can do benchmark on the like internet like in Pinterest. So sometimes it can give you very quick imagination, but not
Yeah,
copy surely. But you
yeah,
can
obviously.
see what is the trend right now, so you can
Yeah,
make it very quick.
yeah,
For me, there's some of the idea, but the thing is how to keep the timeline.
time. Yeah,
That is really important.
I think that's the key. That's the key.
Yeah, I will try to make this quick. Yeah, maybe this. Yeah, again, if you guys have any question, just ask your question. Oh, where are the guy not joining us today?
I think a lot of people are not there today.
Yeah. How are you today, Amiruddin?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen you running for. You have jogging in the morning.
yeah.
Cool.
Actually, it's just a walking, just
Yeah, walking
like a trekking.
because I seen you have attend like maybe you are walk around. People have dancing in the morning, dancing
Yeah,
exercise like aerobic.
yes,
Mm,
I think
mm.
so. Yeah, I love jogging too and
Yeah, me too.
trekking,
Me too.
but I don't like dancing like that.
I like jogging as well. Yeah, but this time I'm a bit busy with my family, so maybe next time. But I live in Thailand now. The food is awesome. I believe Indian food also really nice. But I
Yeah.
eat Indonesian food like nasi ayam penyet.
Ayam
Like
penyet.
maybe yeah, in English said like the rice chicken rice chicken, but the rice chicken, but the chicken like stretch. How to say this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also usually called ayam geprek in
Eh?
Indonesia. Ayam geprek.
I geprek? What
Yeah,
that mean geprek? I
yeah.
my first time here.
So it's a chicken, but it's in cross.
Uh,
Uh,
guys, Kartik and Dashan, uh,
Yeah.
for Malaysian people, we can understand Indonesian language a little bit because almost the same. But Indonesia is really big, really huge. From the left side, left region to the west region, east and west, they have many language, right?
yeah,
Yeah, really
Yeah,
nice.
you're
same
right.
in
It's
India
still
because
Indian, yeah.
there are so many languages in India that okay,
Yeah.
so when you go to South, so there are different languages, and even though in South they don't speak Hindi, so like Hindi is the
Oh,
only language
like
which is being spoken all over India, right?
uh,
But I have been to South, southern part of India, so
yeah.
for them they only know English and their native language. That is
like
their native language, not Hindi, but
like
they're different languages, right?
what is South
So
language?
so in some parts of India, it's very tough to convey your message to other people because even though you don't know their native language, you have to speak in either English or either their native language.
Uh,
Otherwise, even though the taxi drivers, they won't speak in Hindi, which should be the language which should be spoken by each and every person. So it's
um,
really tough to I have been to southern part of India, so it's really tough to convey a message that okay, so this is what I want and what I'm trying to say. It's really tough to
uh,
sometimes really, and sometimes it's really frustrating, and it feels to when you're not able to convey a message to that second person, it really feels awkward.
Yeah.
So because I think you are non-vegetarian, right? You're non-vegetarian.
but vegetarian?
You're Yeah, you're non-vegetarian, right? You eat chicken, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I'm pure vegetarian. I don't eat. I'm more of like a vegan.
Uh,
Yeah, you don't judge me on that. Even though I don't eat chicken, there are a lot
no,
of
no worries.
people there are a lot of people in my college also who judge me on that. That oh bro, why don't you eat chicken? You should eat
Oh,
like that.
we are flexible. We can eat. Everyone
Yeah, I
have
mean
their own culture.
the surviving skills for vegetarians is bit low as compared to non-vegetarians because we can only survive on like क्या घास फूस को क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में यार दर्शन हेल्प करना मेरे को घास फूस को क्या बोलते हैं
अरे क्या पत्ते
हाँ leaf.
और पत्ते yeah
Because I think for vegetarians
yeah
we live on leaf we live on
yeah
plants leaves and trees
So
because
be back to this one. I can change this one, like you can see
or
here.
like filters.
Yeah, filter. So make it cool
yeah
sometimes. So this one, maybe the connection right here.
Yeah, that looks really hot, sir. What's the what I did in that sketch and what you did
totally
will be
different
different.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah
I can talking and my hand can keep walking. You know, even yeah, I can talk, eat, and my hand keep sketching. Sometimes I talk with my mom in the phone, and my hand just. And then after I finish calling with my mom, I say, "Wow, what sketching? Different world."
yeah, same. Yeah, I mean, for our parents, even though we are working, sometimes they ask us that, "Oh, you are working from 24/7," and even though they don't trust what we are saying, but then to what I'm doing, I'm continuously working on my post-it notes like these. The small sketches which I'm doing
Nice, yeah, this, the
which
best. You
I'm
know,
doing.
that's the
Yeah,
best one.
it's like you're having these in your pocket, and even though whenever you are sitting somewhere in your house you can start sketching. It's like a routine like now. So but I get a lot of scolding from my parents for that when I'm working and you don't give us time and blah blah blah. That is one of those parts where you realize that even though you are at home, you are not giving time to your family. And when you will be leaving for a college, you will be able to remember those things.
Mhm.
yes
This really looks like the next generation Nissan GTR.
So we need to have the real light.
Yeah,
Motor, right?
yeah. I mean the I think that angle that you gave now for the tail lamps that can be considered as the tail lights.
Future tail light.
Yeah.
Okay, let's save this one,
Just active
and I will
seat
share with
option.
you guys surely. Um, okay, so let's move on the Kartik alias,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
and I
It's
received
my weak
the
point.
data here from Kartik, and
Yeah.
yeah, mostly when I'm looking and first the overall is looks nice because the shading is almost perfect. Yeah, that's really not yeah interesting. And the second thing is we can see because luckily Kartik showed some side view here.
Yeah. It also there are different views, so you can
Yeah,
see that those views. Yeah,
like
different.
top
There are
view
top
here.
view, front view. Yeah, top view, front view,
Yeah,
and
I
rear
really
view.
recommended you guys like anyone want to learn on alias or want to build something. This is really highly recommended to have side view, front view, and top view. Yeah, this is complete. This is complete.
Because
Yeah,
in terms
also.
of blueprint, also you don't get proper blueprints in terms of
Mm,
getting blueprints of that particular
yeah.
car.
What happened?
Actually, way back in I think in March, I started working on W124. That is Mercedes-Benz S-Class, oldest model for
Mm,
Alias. But then because of not getting proper blueprint, I couldn't start with it because all the blueprints are either not straight, they're a bit awkward. I just started with this.
what I can recommend you on this one, and maybe I can. This is to flat on here.
Yeah.
Maybe can up a
Yeah.
little bit, make it very small curve.
Yeah. Also, I
On this
want to
line, you can
ask
put like.
about the wheels. That how will I make the wheels in this? I want to ask.
Sorry, what?
I want to ask about the wheels. That how will I be able to make wheels in this?
Make V.
Wheels, wheels,
Wheels.
wheels, wheels.
Wheels.
What is?
Sir, the tires. How will we construct
Oh,
the
the
tires?
tires. Doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wheels.
Oh, the wheels. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wheels.
Basically, I can explain. I did that. Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
And do you have a wheels?
No, I don't. I didn't make the wheels. I
Uh,
was just kind of confused at how should I make it.
yeah,
So yeah,
basically, I can see that you try to follow the line here
yeah. The
for
silhouette.
the
Yeah,
actual blueprint in the background for your reference. For me, that is totally alright. And maybe you can focus on,
the
yeah, because
windshield.
I will not focus on the totally super detail.
Yeah,
Like, of course, this is the design study. So it's overall,
yeah,
it's alright. I feel it's almost there. But the thing is, after you have created this thing, you can focus on detail.
yeah.
Like we can see here, like the panel line here, the window. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, and then at the end you able to create the wheels here.
Hmm.
Okay, I think it's all right. Surely, again, okay, sorry, I have seen something in front. Okay, because maybe they have blue line here, but you still have the red line here, so it
Yeah,
should be all right. Should be okay. Nice. Okay, let's have a break. 1 minute.
yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So we'll turn it off this one. So again, I will show you our. I will try to continue. Okay, wait, before that, do you guys have any sketch? I will. If no, I will can continue my yesterday project. Okay, let's break first. Okay, and then
So, sir,
basically today.
in
Oh yeah.
3D modeling, before we get started, it starts by a blueprint first, yeah. But
Yes.
on the side, top, at the front, and the back.
Yes. If you are super expert, you can just make it side view, like example for study. But if you have everything is decided, so you must to have like front, side view, rear view, top view. Same like what we have seen Kartik ideas just now. But if you don't have yet any design, just side view and like dimension, so you can have side view like just dimension the length, the width, and the height. That's all.
Uh, and then group, and then welded, yeah, isn't?
Yeah.
And then the both side were was welded and group, isn't? Make it
This
stretch long or mirror.
the side view.
Yeah, and the
Sorry.
side foot were weld. It's can combine and then make it into the middle, stretch into the middle. It's similar like uh I've seen before in SketchUp.
Oh, SketchUp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be weld or stretch to the middle.
So that I don't.
Yeah, by making the side vertical. side view first, and then stretch the how will I say it? Yeah, and then stretch and make the two objects, and then two objects, and then stretch and well. So it's like clay, and then stretch to the middle.
You mean like making model making?
Yeah, yeah,
So like you just need to stretch to clean up.
yeah.
Okay.
And then point in the middle of the axis.
Uh, yeah. Maybe I understand. I got your point. Is like you need to have like side profile,
Mm,
so you can keep the side
yeah,
profile.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, side profile is quite important. It's helpful to. By the way, like I mentioned just now, you need to have this side. If you already have been decide the all design, so you need to have all side profile everything. But if you don't have yet, so it's enough to have just side view. Oh, my
Okay.
battery.
So how much time did you
Mhm.
take to model this in Alias? This is a project, right? This is one of your project.
Yeah, basically for very rough model making, I can just make uh 3 days, 4 days, and then but this is not detail. If you want to work on detail, it's take 1 week, 2 weeks. But this one,
Yeah, I mean
basically, I
the
tried to make it last night to show the last presentation today, but it's not perfect yet. I need to show some area like we can
yeah,
improvement.
but still I think the 80% work is done. I think
Sorry.
80% work is done. Only 20% is remaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, around depending on the detail. Yes.
Mm.
Kati, actually, this particular model he did in automotive, like I think last week's workshop in automotive. So he did it like 1.5 in around hour. This model.
He did the whole
Did the
model.
upgrade.
He did the whole
Oh
Alias.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
need to share with
I
you.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, for us, it's taking for fucking 6 months to complete one, and
Yeah.
I
Yes.
Yeah,
mean, that's.
maybe I
I
need
think
to show
that's the.
you
Me,
this our last week.
sir, right now I'm
Session.
jealous. Sir, right now I'm jealous. This
Like
is cheating, sir. This is
we
currently
have
cheating.
sketch in around and I scan it on the same time. Like this one we have sketch. This one I sketch in the same time and then I scan and I try to come up
So you're
the
working on Lexus, right?
yeah Lexus.
Yeah.
It's super quick because I learned a lot from my supervisor in Japan and the first thing for designer, not CAD. We are not CAD designer, but maybe some of you guys can be a CAD designer. But for me, I'm a designer that it should be have general information on CAD. Just a CAD design is enough. And then just to come up with just very rough image, just to to fill the image. Yeah, just to fill the image. And again, I still not like I mentioned yesterday. I still not certified, and I try to just sketch on the book and scanning my desk and finally still improving, still continue like yesterday, our session yesterday, continue improvement. And then
But
yeah, maybe today again we have less, we still have time, 30 minutes, so I will show
I
you
think
how we
we can extend time today because after seeing this model,
yeah.
I mean, for us, it's really tough to understand how to go with Alias because sometimes it's crashing
Yeah.
and sometimes it's you're working on your model. So the model which I made, it took me around 1 month or more
Yeah.
than 1 month, and
Mm.
it crashed. Fucking, I think 100 times. I'm working and it got crashed.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the? It's really frustrating. And
Sorry.
after and the Okay, so the surfaces are so clean first.
Hmm.
I'm like, dude, seriously, एक घंटे में बनाया क्या?
And how
Yeah,
seriously? Yeah, yeah.
and I
So I'm
bring
gonna cry.
you.
So I'm gonna cry.
I just know some basic, like very basic, because for designer we know doesn't need to have complete knowledge
Yeah,
about all of this stuff,
yeah.
you know. But by the way, I just know some common here to build surfaces. So you know, even this face, this one we can submit for 3D printed. Okay, and then I just show you guys how we can work on when we have a design already, and we need to see we need to study more deep on our design, our proposal. So that's why we
Yeah.
need to learn on a CAD design. So like I show you guys on how we working on yesterday.
So
So when we have a
you did
design,
you did
y-
some keyshot rendering, right, for this?
which one?
So you did the keyshot rendering, right? I can see the last
Yeah,
one.
Keyshot
previously
render.
I using keyshot rendering, and then I bought a new laptop, and the keyshot software doesn't my laptop doesn't accept, cannot accept the software. They
Oh,
said, oh, you're gonna have a new virus. I said, okay,
What?
I using now I using VRED.
What?
I think keyshot is free, right? Keyshot is free on its website
Yeah,
because I downloaded
yeah,
it from there.
free, and I got some software from my friend. And okay, this is some of basic uh like we can create a line, or basically even we can make a using CV hull here. Okay, when we already have the design, so we need to understand on. Yeah, we can play around with this. Yeah, we can see the highlight here. Again, we can play around with. I seen here they have new function like sub D, but I didn't explore it.
Assembly modeling. It's
Yeah,
pretty. I think it's pretty quick.
yeah, it's more quick, right? So you know, I'm using this process. It's more. I also quick, but they probably have new way of how to make it quick.
So I want to ask that even if you want to, get some, if you can take some workshops related to alias, so can you take?
Sorry, what is it?
If you, I'm just asking that if you can you take some workshops related to alias, like so that we can strong our weak, so we can make our weak points in terms of strength,
Yeah,
making
yeah.
alias.
I can show you guys
So
very quick, very general information knowledge on alias.
yeah, I mean, can you take some workshops like you are taking right now
Yeah,
for
probably
the
maybe I
retouch?
can make it sometimes, but at the same
It'll be
time,
good.
you know, it make it software is quite long time, so maybe I can do recording what I'm doing, and I can share in the video with speed, high speed,
Yeah,
not
definitely.
so high speed, but
Yeah.
can but for simple product, probably I can show you guys in the live session.
Yeah, because I think live session will more convenient because you can clear our doubts one to one.
Yeah. Okay, like example, you guys, if you have already the sketch and you transfer to, basically, I have the side view from this. You know, this guy is really low, and the seat position also really quite low. But I still keep the wheelbase of the Lexus LF, so it's totally low. And
So
then,
it's mostly track focused, right?
sorry,
It's mostly track focused, right?
yeah, can be.
Yeah.
And okay, I put some color here. Uh, I'm using like visualize, and mostly I create a layer on the top, and yeah, this is the glass, and
Oh damn.
um, so
Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask that how do you do this by putting the materials in alias?
oh yeah, this one you need to change default. Here is you can see the control panel, and
Yeah.
you can move to the visualize here.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
visualize. So visualize, it totally change here. So like you move to here, you can check the show background, and yeah, you can even change the like example. You have the yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I prefer
nice.
you guys to
So it's like a brother of Keyshot. Like you can use that in.
yeah,
We read it, yeah.
to in the alias. I study here for basic coloring to adapt
Hmm.
some coloring and to see the highlight. By the way, to get a full rendering visualization, we can apply in Keyshot or in VRED. So, so this is the idea. So yeah, I show you guys how to change the color. And like example, if you must to have grouping, like
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, so like just the body, and you just change to yeah, you have the red color. Okay,
Oh,
so I
nice.
prefer to have you need to separate the layer for the body,
Yeah.
and like for the glass, you can see the glass here, and glass, and maybe it must to be a little bit darker and less reflection. This is reflection, oh maybe can be wrong. And glossy. Oh yeah. So we have this.
Oh.
So we can separate this line. And again, maybe it's to we can adjust everything here to make it super reflection. Glossy, making low. Yeah, this is the idea. And again, I try to separate the dark body color. That's the idea, guys. When you have a design and we need to study more deep in 3D modeling. So I try to divide this dark area so you can decide which color that you prefer more.
So after making the model, you divided those surfaces which you want different from the body of the car.
Yeah, yeah. To understand for this visualization process, we can to have basic study on the color. You can change like can be um, can be wrong. So that's the process is. Oh, this like Iron Man.
So, sir, basically by uh, creating a specific part, we already creating a layer, isn't?
Oh, sorry. What is again?
By creating the specific part, are we already create the layer, or we must do something else?
You mean to create layering?
By is the layer were created by uh was sculpting the specific part.
Yeah, yeah, correct. You said correct. Yeah, we can create a layer, and we can grouping all the surface that we want to into one layer. Example, this red color.
Yeah.
Basically, everything is have different. Okay, okay, I will show you. So you see, guys, the thing is they have different surface. So you need to combine into one surface. So you can easily do coloring. You know, if you want to one by one coloring, it will take a long time. So the idea is this one. I still keep this the grill of the Lexus grill and try to be in the back. Try to connection to the image. Oh, and then the back, and still have really strong like our key sketch. Okay, let's. Okay, maybe you guys already understand have understanding, basic understanding on um, alias. So let's move to VRED.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, VRED. Okay, I save this one. Oh yeah, yesterday I make it super dark. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's move on VRED. Old stuff, 2019.
So VRED it's for rendering, right?
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
VRED for rendering, and I can see the latest tools. They're able uh, to do VRED, like VR function. I'm not sure if they have any for this one, but even for Alias, they have the for VR function. And then at the same time, I've seen they have a Ford meeting last time. They able VRED able to do meeting online inside of the VRED, if I'm not mistaken. So it's really helpful. But for VRED, it's not making a surface. The alias making a surface,
Yeah.
like Rhino, 3D Max, or another things. But VRED and Keyshot mostly we can doing for coloring only on
Got
details.
it.
Like, so let's try. Um, or keep files visible, curve and polygon. Basically, basically I already made it yesterday. Yeah, this one is on the VRED.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
This looks like Lexus.
yeah. So the idea is we okay try to very basic understanding on the VRED. Um, here, so we have assets here.
So
Asset is
when did you started this project?
1 week, 1 week, 2 weeks ago, like that. Uh, because I'm not um spend a lot of time here, so maybe around 1 week, 2 weeks. Yeah. So the things when we transfer all our data to VRED, we basically alias and VRED, it's almost we can just transfer or import.
Export, right?
Yeah, you can just sorry, yeah, import from the data just now, and then we have asset here, and we have the materials. Oh, we have materials. We have materials, and we have environment. So materials is okay. Let's move to environment first. So we can see maybe we can download the template. We can download the environment from the internet
Mm.
because now this is just basic environment. So like example, if we try to using mostly people using Manhattan. Okay, just drag the like this.
The
Just drag.
environment, yeah. I
Yeah.
think yeah, Kishore has all. Actually, I'm not a VRED person. I'm morely the Kishore render which I did for my key fob
Keyshot. Yeah.
BMW.
Previously, I using a
So
lot of Keyshot, and I
yeah, I
cannot
think
install
it's
it.
bit more convenient or what, I don't know what should I say, but I don't know. I don't use VRED, but yeah, I will start using it once I complete my
Yeah.
model. Yeah.
And then the thing is, and then, like example, we more focus on the material is they have metals, plastic, or anything else. So like if you want to move like chrome, so you just drag.
Ah.
But by the way, I need to. That's the thing. We need to layer. I have to grouping all our surface. Now I not group, so you need to drag one by one. Yeah, and you need to one step by step. Is not cool. we need to be very quick. Okay, and then I will try to change the environment, make it more clear environment. Maybe is studio maybe too simple. And then, wait, wait a second. Mm, okay, and then we mostly I just working on we just click this one, ray tracing. Okay, so I need to.
What is the function of ray tracing?
Sorry,
What is the function of the ray tracing?
ray tracing is like to do tracing in the render view. So if we can show you it automatically show the shadow and details materials. They can
Oh,
highlight on materials. So when we click here, so we can see it's going to adapt to the environment.
oh,
Okay, so we need to click again, so it will not take heavy. If not, it will take very heavy data. Oh, wait a second. I still have one cool part here. Okay, okay. I prefer to have black here, and is I decide to have the plastic part, like matte color here. Matte color. Yeah, basically not perfect yet, but this is the idea to convert from alias to VRED, and again we try to select best best view so we can do final rendering on, yeah, maybe this you guys any-
Yeah, I mean, the once you're completed with a 3D model, you can just transfer it to Keyshot or VRED and then start rendering it to
ah,
make the surfaces more clear in the
exactly.
workable environment.
I try to find a nice shot, nice view for we can, maybe some area we make it very quick so the surface is not good, so we need to, example, tomorrow is the presentation, so we need to touch up in the Photoshop. Okay,
Yeah.
so I try to find a good view so we can see some ideas. So, maybe this. It's hard. The everywhere is nice. Um, Sorry guys, I tell you next time. Maybe this is our trademark. Okay, okay. Okay, like example, this one, and then maybe it takes time to get there. Sorry. So how to produce an image is we can click render and yeah, we can do. Okay, please wait, guys. It is just very quick rendering. Maybe it takes around 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure.
I need to snap screen this. Okay. This again. Okay. How cool is our final machine? We able to create until visualization. By the way, if we have chance next time, if basically I believe I wish to buy 3D printed. I mean for personal. So we need to have understanding from visualization to again to 3D printing, so we can see the actual thing. By the way, even if you guys do study on like sketch, yeah, sketch fair, this one. Oh, so sometimes you can see a lot of. So maybe next time after my design complete, so I can upload it here. For
Oh.
example, let's see, like this one. Sometimes it can change to yeah. Sometimes it can change to AR, VR.
Oh.
The thing is here, you see here, you guys, view in VR. Sometimes you can see view in AR. So if you guys have any CAD 3D model, you can upload it here. It can be like you can visualize it in AR, like augmented reality. Okay, so I will do it later. Okay, let's see what we have after we do rendering. Not bad. So we have shadow.
Oh.
Okay, so this is different. So when we click ray tracing, so we have a little bit realistic things. But yeah, surely they have some area that we can improve. So we turn on the and let's save first. Okay, up and we back to Photoshop and we click this. Okay,
Oh.
so this is the process is example.
So it took the screenshot, right? And then took it to the Photoshop.
Yeah, when you do rendering and you save you have the file and you can move to Photoshop. Okay, the thing is again, there is a lot of process, you know, in design development. So of course, this is not perfect yet, and sometimes if you want to quick uh, to presentation, and you need to touch up in Photoshop. So, like example, we can see here they have a different color and different surface. So let's cheating, to be honest.
Ah.
Yeah, that's called cheating, and it's not cheating, but it's study. So maybe it's not so. You need to be very clear. But yeah, again, one thing is when we have a CAD modeler, mostly in all the company have the CAD modeler share, so you don't need to be very worried. So they will help you to figure out. Again, we need to have a lot of things to do. So, for example, um, not cool enough. Again, we need to check on another view. Hmm. Yeah, I need to study about. And then I feel like we need to improve somewhere here. Like, yeah, maybe like little, to be a little bit realistic. Or maybe it can be just here. So here.
So it's kind of design hacks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the process. Sometimes we need to touch up a little bit on the Photoshop. It takes a long time, and again, we can feel that it should be like this way. So again, we need to, yeah, also it's the color different, make it darker. Yeah, so it can be one third line, and we need to copy this color here. Yeah, so you try to connect to here. Right. And again, sometimes some area is uh, have problem on the surface, so we can adjust here. Okay, this is like very small improvement. Okay, um, save it, and then this area we need to improve. Like, yeah, let's leave it. Let's make it. Show it here. Yeah, and so and one thing maybe I show you guys yesterday about the trick copy and super quick process like change is like this way, so we can get a free highlight from the Photoshop and like maybe this way. So we can decide, or maybe this, like, again we need to select. Okay, maybe this one. So you get a free highlight. Again, I feel like the car is it need to have volume with it. You know, advertisement always do this, like in McDonald's, McDonald's KFC, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the image looks big and looks nice, delicious, and when it arrives, it's like just it's very small chicken and burger. That's the things.
It's getting big now.
By the, but not too much. People will see, oh, it's different than your design. Just leave it here, and then we have thing here. Make it wider. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then maybe some highlight, dark highlight here. Oh, sorry guys, it's almost 3 minutes more. I mean, and it's almost
It's okay. It's
already.
okay.
So maybe we can extend 10 minutes more or 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Let's finish this. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have chance when doing looking at my process here demonstration. You can guys have selfie or snap screen for your own study and share to the group. So someone did not join us today, oh, today is super awesome time. And okay, so we have a digital highlight. You know, sometimes from the rendering it's totally like too hard image. Even the shadow is on the right way, but we need help for design perspective, design sense. Example here, we don't have any light highlight. Even probably it's real. So we just adding some highlight. Help a little bit on the highlight. I make it less. So we have highlight here only. And again here we can see the shadow here. Not so clear. So we try to help make it more clear. Again, this is also related on the section. So like make it nice section. So we have this. Right? You can see have the different. Even it's right, but we need to help a little bit on the highlight. And here. Yeah, surely the highlight from another side. Just help something. Yeah, so you can feel like cheating, but realistic. Yeah, surely when you do rendering like this, surely you can improve on your cat data based on your improvement here. Yeah, the wheel is done. So right. So example, if you want to have like small hand shape, very small, you can do whenever you want. Yeah, it's small, be realistic. And yeah, so you can see like uh, try to be real dark shadow here. Yeah, and again make it highlight. And then yeah, basically this is like detail. You can focus on lining the door line and detail like door handle. Maybe let me show a little bit. And again, oh yeah, we still have. Yeah, this so highlight, make it less. Again, I feel that here this area not so well. The curve is not so well, so we try to improve a little bit. Okay, so yeah. Oh, Darshan, you said yesterday your friend had joined us. Want to join? Yeah, maybe
No,
next
no,
time. Yeah,
sorry. Yeah, actually, he was going to join, but yeah, something came up. So,
yeah, it's alright. We can invite next time.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do this. Should I don't know, guys. Mm, like maybe impossible. Yeah, because they we need to create more because the tiles because we have tiles, so it can be impossible. Okay. By the way, we can create shadow like we did that. Yeah. And make it brighter and yellow. Maybe too much. Mm, okay, and yeah, just very small. For example, if you guys want to have a door handle, it's very small handle here. Okay, so we have really small one. Maybe you can put it here. So you get a handle from here. Mhm. That's one. Light. No, leave it. Not too bright. Okay, let's leave it and make it like glowing. And just, you can see it's glow.
Oh.
I need to copy the Lexus logo. By the way, I have it. Uh, sorry guys, I need to check if I have the Lexus logo. No. Yeah, I need to copy it. Got it from. Sorry guys, I need to get it from here. See, just copy image and try to be realistic. Basically, if we have PNG, I'm not sure if this one is work. Except if PNG GIF, I'm not sure if it is work. Let's see. Yeah, right. Sometimes the resolution is not so good. But yay, the logo is help a lot. The logo, I think its logo is enough. No more design. Just do the logo. Okay, before that, just move it away. Again, we need to check on another side. Not bad, huh? So okay. And we need to adjust the perspective. Okay, and just try to be back to the line just now, and then here and we put some shadow. Shadow. This is the shadow. Inner, not inner. I think this one. Oh, hey. Oh, I forgot. So inner and oh, outer bezel. It's a little bit like 3D. We feel like 3D. Okay, just little. And yeah, it's helped a lot on the logo. And again, we can put somewhere this. Change it. This one. It's small. Doesn't matter. Somewhere, I'm not sure. Maybe here. And what else? What else? Basically, this is just like additional, maybe like a cat. No. Okay, and then again, because mostly in 3D we have really sharp surface. We try to blend the shadow. I mean, we need to have like not to have sharp things. Put like very small radius. So we can see different here. The sharp edge and the radius edge. Okay. Okay, the last one that we can do here. Okay. Yeah. We need to have really it's very small, very little. Very small. Thin. Maybe. Maybe not too. Okay, and we need to have a door handle. Door line. Door line is really helpful. Guys, sorry, this is the last one. Last. Because the door it can be helpful on how to create door line. So we have this. Be like example, we have this one. Okay, we try to be like here. Before we create the door line, we try to imagine this. How it can be. Maybe, yeah, we need to collect another. And we need to check another side. Yeah, and here and here. Or maybe too much. I don't want to disturb this big stuff. So maybe you need to cut off. You need to cut here. Yeah. Yeah, like this. So the door can be like this. Basically, I prefer really simple. Okay. Okay. Maybe like this one. So we can decide. Um, Even we can cut here. But if we can cut here, cut the wheel arch. Maybe, not bad. If we can cut the, okay, if we can cut this one. Okay, okay. Let's make it super quick. Okay, cool. So let's make again, and we have door now. So let's make a luggage. Weirdo maybe. Let's make it cool. Be like this one. And probably yeah. So for this one. Okay, cool. Okay, okay. Let's make it. Okay, the idea is same. Make five. So I change the line. Yeah. So now I need to cut the. Oh, okay. Okay, I will just invite someone. Alex Josh. Maybe someone you guys friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, he's my friend. I was talking about yesterday.
Okay, cool. No worry.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. So the handle. So yeah, let's yeah, make it really soft and make it, and make it small again. Less opacity. We have highlight. Make it realistic. Need to have light. Okay, so we can see they have a small highlight there. Corridor line. Okay. Ah,
Yeah, I think it is too thin, maybe.
yeah. Let's make it just very small. Yeah. That's it. Make it thin. And again, we have the oh, again make it less. Yeah, so you can see. Okay, maybe this is the. Of course, we need more on details. Like I need, we can put name here. We can put anything else. Uh, okay, what again? Because we are running of time, so I think this is what we can do today. Right? Okay, and I give it too much. Yes, this way. Make it more stronger. But yeah, the tile is still disturbing. Okay, okay, guys. This is what we can do today. We are running out of time. I need to say this one. I will say thank you very much for joining us today. I hope that it's helpful. I will
Yeah,
share
it's
because
Yes.
we record the
Yeah.
video. I will
Of
share with you
course.
guys like usual. So maybe some of our main friends not joining us today, so we can share it in YouTube channel and in our group. So if you guys any need some help in, so let's just raise your question in our group like usual. We will always keep in touch and we can do one-to-one workshop with everyone else. And in the same time, if you guys have some sketch project, please share it. And then,
yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah.
surely, if I
Sure.
will make some more event like to invite all the professional designer to share their experience, and we will keep in touch. All right.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I will express my gratitude and thank you very much. Big thank you to you all you guys to join
Yes,
and
and
support
big
my
thank you. You too.
Same to say.
Yeah.
It was an
Yeah.
Same,
honor
same
to
to us.
be
yeah
in this workshop. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah
we
Yeah.
really enjoyed and we learned a lot. Yeah,
Thank you
yeah
for
we
this
will
Yes.
knowledge. Sir.
thank you very much and we will keep always keep in touch and yeah
Yeah.
yeah,
we
sure.
will do and be safe guys, be safe. I hope to see you guys someday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
thank you
definitely.
very much, Alex. Okay, bye
Yeah.
bye, thank you.
Bye, bye.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.